5 seconds. Start. Honorable members, we all know that after independence, feeding crores of people was a formidable challenge. And it was none other than the farmers of my country who, by toiling hard, filled the granaries of the nation. They made the country self-reliant in food grain production. For a nation, the greatest measure to self-respect even today is its self-reliance. The bedrock of a Viksit Bharat is also a self-reliant Bharat. The greater a nation's reliance on others, the more its freedom comes into question. Misfortune arises when dependency becomes a habit, when we do not even realize, when we abandon self-reliance and become dependent on others. This habit is fraught with danger, and hence one must remain vigilant every moment to be self-reliant. Self-reliance is not confined merely to imports and exports or to rupees, pounds and dollars. Its meaning is not so limited. Self-reliance is linked to our capability, and when self-reliance begins to diminish, capability too continually declines. Therefore, to preserve, maintain and enhance our capability, it is imperative to be self-reliant. I wish to draw your attention to another subject. None can deny that the 21st century is a technology-driven century. And when it is technology-driven, a glance at history tells us that every nation which mastered technology scaled and heights of development reached the pinnacle and attained new dimensions of economic power. When we speak of various dimensions of technology, I wish to draw your attention to semiconductors. I do not stand here at the ramparts of the Red Fort to criticize any person or government, nor do I wish to. But it is equally important for the youth of our country to know. In our country, files related to semiconductors started moving 50 to 60 years ago. The idea of a semiconductor factory began then. My young friends will be shocked to know that today semiconductors have become a global force, but 50 to 60 years ago the idea was stalled, delayed and shelved. The very conception of semiconductors was aborted. We lost 50 to 60 years. Meanwhile, many countries mastered semiconductor and established their strength in the world. Today, we have freed ourselves from that burden and advanced the work on semiconductor in mission mode. 6 different semiconductor units are taking shape on the ground, and we have already given the green signal to 4 new units. And to my fellow countrymen, especially the youth, and to those across the world who understand the strength of Bharat's technology. I say this: by the end of this year, made in India chip manufactured in Bharat by the people of Bharat will be available in the market. Let me give another example. In the energy sector, we all know that we are dependent on many countries for petrol, diesel, and gas. We are spending lakhs of crores of rupees to procure them. It is essential to make the country self-reliant in energy. We took up this resolve, and in the last 11 years, solar energy has seen a 30-fold increase. We are building new dams to expand hydropower so that we may obtain clean energy. With Mission Green Hydrogen, Bharat is today investing thousands of crores of rupees. Keeping in mind the future of energy, Bharat is also undertaking major initiatives in nuclear energy. In the field of nuclear energy, 10 new reactors are progressing rapidly. By 2047, when the nation will complete 100 years of independence, the year we have set as the target for achieving the goal of a Viksit Bharat, we are moving forward with the resolve to increase your nuclear energy capacity more than tenfold. Reform is a continuous process. Reform must be undertaken as per the demand of the times and prevailing circumstances. In the field of nuclear energy, we have introduced major reforms. We have now opened the door of nuclear energy to the private sector as well. We want to combine our strengths. When the world today expresses concern over global warming, I wish to tell the world Bharat had resolved to achieve 50% clean energy by 2030. That was our target for 2030. Look at the capability of my countrymen. Look at their determination to fulfill the resolve of making Bharat developed. We achieved the 50% clean energy target in 2025 itself, 5 years ahead of schedule. This is because we are as sensitive towards the world as we are responsible towards nature. A huge part of the budget was spent on bringing petrol, diesel, gas, etc. Lakhs of crores of rupees were wasted. If we are not dependent on energy, that money would have been used for the future of the youth of my country. That money would have been used to help the poor of my country fight against poverty. That money would have been used for the welfare of the farmers of my country. That money would have been used to change the conditions of the villages of my country, but we had to give it to foreign countries. Now we are working towards becoming self-reliant, full stop.